I'm Vivienne. I'm an English tutor. Because even though I've been teaching English for many years, I have never taught phonics before, and I'm really interested in finding out more about it because I'm also thinking of a different career path because I used to mainly teach English grammar. So maybe I can incorporate or maybe I can switch to phonics teaching.
Okay.
And maybe because of my nephew as well, because he's only 3 years old. And my sister wants me to help him with his English. And I think, phonics may be a good thing to do with a young child. But because I don't really know anything about it, so I need to learn. I think if you want to acquire or master a language, there are different aspects in it. Like you need to be able to speak it well, to be able to read and understand what you're reading, and then probably to write. And that is the most difficult part, I would say. But if you are dealing with very young children or young students, before you can do writing and any other things, you need to start thinking of how you are going to teach them English. Like how do you begin? So mainly we begin with alphabets, like letters, right? But do you just teach them, this is A, and this is what A looks like? And then what else? Like other than saying A and then A for apple and then A for ant, then what else? Or how are you going to help them to build up their understanding of English and also help them to slowly learn how to read and write? So I'm a bit stuck there, or I was a bit stuck there because I didn't really know what to do with a 3-year-old or 4-year-old kid. But after taking this course, I think I found a way. Like phonics is indeed, I'm convinced, is indeed a good way to start. And I believe if all children get to learn phonics and then be able to use it in their reading, in their understanding of English, it will benefit them for life. I would say your whole teaching team works really well together, and I'm really impressed. I've never expected that the course to be this good. Because the course is not just well planned and well delivered. Like all the knowledge, all the things that we need to know about what phonics are, or how to use phonics in our teaching, or even how to plan a lesson. Everything is really well talked about and covered, even though we don't really have that many lessons and it seems a bit intensive and packed. But quality-wise, it's superb. It's way beyond my expectations, so I'm really happy about that. And also, I would say the lessons are not just effective and clear, but also fun and interesting. And also quite inspiring, I would say, because after taking the course, it does make me think of what can I do to be a better teacher? How can I teach English better? Or if in the future I really manage to become like a phonics teacher, like how I can do it and how I can make sure that I can deliver my own lesson in an effective, clear, and also fun way. Because that's what I learned from you guys. Teachers, it's a real demonstration of like what teachers should be. As they are teaching us phonics, they're also showing us, demonstrating to us like how you can deliver a lesson. The tone that you use, the language that you use, or even the wordings, and also the games and the activities. So we have a pretty good idea of like what a phonics lesson or what a phonics teacher is like. So I would say even for those who don't really plan to become a teacher, because we've got a lot of parents in our course, I believe they benefit from it as well. Because learning all these things about phonics, you feel like you are quite equipped or a bit maybe confident in teaching your own children or maybe your own students. And I think in Hong Kong, it's a pity because I don't think phonics is emphasized enough in our school, local school curriculum. Maybe in some international schools, or maybe in kindergarten, but after K1 and K2, you rarely hear the words phonics mentioned anymore. It seems like, oh, it's for like 3 years old. It's just a plaything. No, it's not a plaything. It's a skill that really helped them to be a confident reader. And then one day they'll be able to read and they'll be able to spell and hopefully they'll be able to write. I believe if it is emphasized enough and used properly in schools, students in Hong Kong will benefit. So I really hope that it will change, or phonics will be used in a more effective way in schools, not just in kindergartens or maybe primary schools as well. I have already introduced like my cousin, because she's also a teacher at school, and some of my friends and even my sister, like the mom of my nephew. I said it's not just for teachers, it can be for parents as well. I've told them that you are going to have like a new batch of students and a new course, not really new, but you are recruiting students for the next round. So I will definitely recommend this course. And I believe like if you spend the time, and maybe you think, oh, I have to pay for it, but it will worth every penny that you paid and every minute that you spend in the course, it's worthwhile.